on taking the opening game in fine fettle. 36 minutes played. On to our first of the women's doubles then. Jongkolfan, KITITHARAKUL and Rawinda Prajongjai as the 8th ranked pair in the world. They'll be taking on YEUNG and YEUNG 87th ranked from Hong Kong. They have been as high as 74th in the world back of June 2017, the Hong Kong duo. And I can tell you that these two teams have never met before. Here come our athletes. So led out by the Hong Kong pairing. They had a win yesterday against Isabel Hertrich and Carla Nelt of Germany. That was a long 3-game affair, 54 minutes it took them, but a win nonetheless, which they're grateful for, no doubt. YEUNG and YEUNG, well, they also had a win yesterday, ranked 87th in the world. They beat the 30th ranked duo of Hu and Wu from Chinese Taipei. So both teams that we'll be watching are confident, having had a win in this multi-courted facility here.
Okay.
No head-to-head showing between these two, their first meeting. Let's listen into the toss.
So you're right. Right. Serve. Okay. Who is the server?
So Hong Kong electing to serve.
And how about the side? The right side and Jongkolfan to receive.
So let the 2-minute warm-up begin as we take a look at our athletes. Jongkolfan KITITHARAKUL, 25 years old, from Chiang Mai in Thailand. Ranking of 8th in the world, off that career high with her long-term partner Rawinda Prajongjai, and well, they've 17 wins, only 5 losses this year, and together their last 6 tournaments they've been on very good form. They've won 2 titles recently, the Big Burger Open and the Thai Masters as well, and runners-up at the Indian Open, 4 quarterfinals as well. It's been a terrific 18 months or so. There's her partner in crime, Rawinda Prajongjai, just a year younger, but a fine player in her own right, and again a real treat to watch the top 10 pairing ply their trade. Turning our attention to their result yesterday. Well, I alluded to that earlier, beating the Germans 21-10 in just inside an hour. It was a close affair, three-game encounter. As we take a look at the Hong Kong duo YEUNG and her partner YEUNG, ranked 87th in the world. 19-year-old in your picture. Have been as high as 74th in the world, and YEUNG as high as 45th. They won the China Taipei together, these two. And that was the result that they had yesterday over Chinese Taipei. 3/4 of an hour of work got to the result in the end, 21-19 in that decider.
Gentlemen,
so both winning
right,
teams.
Thailand, represented by Jongkolfan KITITHARAKUL and Rawinda Prajongjai. And on my left, Hong Kong, China,
in the chair for this one,
by
and service judge Yao Fragasso
of
Portugal.
Level play.
So Team Hong Kong to get us underway. Confident start from the Thais, smashing down the lines. Oozing with it, aren't they? Having won 2 titles already this year, they do look full of it from the off. And you do sense and kind of feel for Hong Kong. This is a barrage they're facing from the off. These two, the team in white from Thailand, have come out absolutely firing, really closing the net down fast there and ramming the advantage home. It's all about damage limitation though for the red team from Hong Kong. They've had the worst 2 ties to combat first, that's for sure. Playing against Chinese Taipei and then Thailand. They need to salvage some pride, and you'd imagine the coach would have spoke of chunkable player goals, first to 5 points and then work from there. Maybe can you get to 10? Engineers some sort of confidence somehow, any way you can, but it's a really thankless task. Thailand have a colossal artillery. They've got the big guns out and they mean business from the off. Look at this, 5 in a row then.
5 love.
The blur of white all over the net like a rash.
Service over. 1-5.
Because when you take a wide look at this and think about the group, you've got Germany, Hong Kong, Chinese Taipei and Thailand. Well, the latter two have had such a stranglehold already, and only 2 teams go through, of course, to the knockout stages on Thursday morning. So this is really tough. Hong Kong a decent side, but it's not getting a sniff on this unless they can win a rubber or 2 here. Another compelling rally.
Service over. One.
Well played. Forcing their way through in the end. YEUNG. Variety from those two, just thrashing that dismissively down the middle, causing confusion in defence for the Hong Kong team. Thai crowd again just lusting after more of these kind of points. It is emphatic bullying form they're in right now, and they're pumped. Desperate to be aggressive and get the front court player involved, both teams. But the whites are
challengers called out.
Insistent with good front court control as well. Hawkeye confirms just wide.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 8-2 play.
Good play from the front court player in red, just trying to be quite proactive and get involved. That takes a lot of courage when you're under the cosh, being strangled by the scoreboard deficit. Up against a top 10 pairing as well. brilliant rally from both teams, to be fair.
Service over.
But in the end,
9-3.
the player in your picture just pouncing all over the front court really quickly there. Look at that flat, hard drive off the backhand wing. Real sting in it.
Service over. 4-9.
PRAJONGJAI with a fabulous smash again.
10-4. Lawinda.
Don't they twin so well together? PRAJONGJAI and KITITHARAKUL.
Group A between India and Australia. Second singles. India.
Well done, deft touch again from KITITHARAKUL there. So mid-game interval, they've a 7-point advantage, the Thai duo. Playing some terrific badminton from the off.
Umpire Daniel Long from Hong Kong. Service judge Fabio Lopez from Brazil.
ตกนู่นหรือไม่ก็เข้ากลางเลยเวลา
ระหว่างประเทศอินเดียและประเทศออสเตรเลีย
โยนได้ไงโยนเราเกี่ยวกับจังหวะที่เราเร็วที่เราไม่เป็นเราเห็นตัดเขาวิ่งผ่านบอกไหมวันนี้รับดีเลยเปลี่ยนไป
โป่งกรรมการกำกับการส่งลูกฟาบิโอโลเปส
Players back to the court then to resume action after the turn here on game 1, match 2 in this third session tie, the night session on day 2 here from Bangkok. Thomas Lula Cup, of course. If you are joining us, welcome along. You're in the company of Paul Hand. Well defended there, really well done, because understandably the top 10 team are confident and they've just got that little bit more sting and purpose on most things that they do. That's why they're more heralded and decorated, of course, with a few ties to their name already. Yeah, lovely quick close there, right at the body of KITITHARAKUL.
6-11.
Beg your pardon, PRAJONGJAI, I should say. Tried to take evasive action. So suddenly a good run of form then from YEUNG. Short lift got the treatment it deserved.
over 12-7.
Well, it was a really heady ranking win yesterday. Over 50 world ranking spots, the Hong Kong team had a win over the Chinese Taipei duo of Su Ya-cheng and Wu Ti-yung. So they should be fully confident, but it's a different ask today. There's a big difference in the rankings between playing a 30th ranked pair and a top 10 pair, like the two the far end. And that was blissful though. They've put together some good points since the mid-game interval, but they're still 5 points shy on the scoreboard. With those smashes, the tie pairing, and it's paid dividends tonight. Just that little bit more chilly on everything they're doing up above. Reaping the rewards.
Play.
Super response on the return of serve.
9-14.
Considering the Golfin ranking, this is a real treat competitively. And Yeung doing very, very well out here, putting themselves great on court 2 here, under the media spotlight. And they could really make a name for themselves if they could twist this their way. Tough ask though. They're up against a quality pairing from Thailand.
On court 4, Uber Cup Group C, between Korea and Russia. Second singles, Korea, represented by Lee Se-yeon. Russia, represented by Natalia Perminova.
Very, very well played. What another splendid rally from both teams. But the Thais carve out a 5-point lead here with that insistence, bullying their way through another long point. Winning the net exchanges more often than not, these two. KITITHARAKUL and PRAJONGJAI. Good leave. Great judgment. A sense of calm around that.
11-16.
Got a microsecond to make that decision. It was a call from Yeung in the forecourt to let her partner know that did it. Look at that receive. She was so quick onto that return. PRAJONGJAI certainly is a menace on the court, and she's loaded with power as well. suddenly starting to unravel a little. There's been a few too many errors from the Hong Kong team, and that was a good example from YEUNG then. Three in a row for the Thai duo, and they're setting sail for 21 pretty fast in this opener here now. They've really got the momentum, the bit between the teeth. A little too greedy there from Kulfan KITITHARAKUL. It's gone wide, well played.
14-19.
There is a very subtle drift from left to right, and that's why that one just got tugged wide of the doubles line. Well done. Staying on the front foot throughout in that rally. 6 game point opportunities then for KITITHARAKUL and PRAJONGJAI now. Building on the sterling work of Ratchanok Intanon recently. And the Thai tank keeps its foot to the floor. They take the opening game, 21-14, in emphatic style. Top flat shuttlers showcasing their skills in the early round robin group stages. This is day 2. Thailand with a win 5-0 over Germany. And Hong Kong losing out 1-4 to Chinese Taipei yesterday. Can they make amends today? They're up against it. The Thai 4th seeds are extremely honed and efficient at the moment. This is game 1 of the women's doubles. Intanon got the opening match under her belt to give the Thais the 1-0 lead. Here we are, embedded in the opening game, the second game I should say, of this women's doubles. The speed and guile of the Thai team is just that little bit edgier than YEUNG at the moment. Hence the scoreboard showing. Well done. Pummeling straight at the body of her opponent. Brilliant rally, terrific. Blistering power, silky hand skills, it had it all. Momentum swaying back and forth as so often it does in the tight women's doubles. In the end, Hong Kong having the last laugh. Very well played, showed a lot of discipline there when they were neutralized a number of times, but managed to get there in the end. Again, the drift from left to right and away from our main camera position as well. Players have to account for these subtleties. That's a wonderful straight drop from KITITHARAKUL. Just long.
4-3.
The lift just spilling over the back line. Well done, just enough zing on that smash.
Service over. 4-all.
YEUNG, when she gets to the front court, can be very imposing. She's pretty quick. Just so persistent, the Thais, though, aren't they?
5-4.
The players enjoying their time on show court 2 this evening. Been treated to some mesmerizing rallies. Oh, a long, bruising rally. Exhausted look from Yeung there as she just spilt wide with that final shot. But, well, absolutely brilliant to watch. Arguably the longest rally of the match, that one. The Thais with their immaculate concentration coming out on top again. We have to hand it to these two. This is extraordinary level of commitment. Really digging deep here. Filled with belief from their win over Chinese Taipei. They're the only win in the tie yesterday for these two. Just tangling up and handcuffing there with that cross smash right to the body. Let's see it again. Here it comes. Look at that, unable to get out of the way of it. Well, what a cross block that was from Prajongjai mid-rally there, that changed complexion of the rally thereafter. And that was the put-away smash.
Service over. 5-8. Service over. 9-5.
So agile in the front court there and changing the speeds and spins so well, cutting inside the shuttle a little there just to change its flight. That's great driving and pushing from the mid-court from the Reds.
Service over.
Doing very, very well.
10.
It's called long.
Service over. 11-6 interval.
Much to the home fans' delight, and it brings the higher-ranked duo from Thailand into the lead at the mid-game interval. 11 points to 6 now.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Play.
On court 1, Thomas Cup Group A between China and France.
12,
Second
6.
singles. China, represented by Xu Yuxi. France, represented by Lucas Kobe.
Just spilling wide with that one.
Service over. 7, 12.
So they're not out of the woods yet, these two. For all of their endeavour and persistence, the team in red are really clinging on to their coattails.
Service judge,
Doing a good job.
from Denmark.
They've made this match very competitive, and that one again spilling wide.
8, 12.
A smile more born of frustration, you would imagine, from Jongkol-fan KITITHARAKUL.
ประเทศฝรั่งเศสตัวแทนคือลูคัสโควีกรรมการผู้ตัดสินคริสติลการอ้ายเต็งจากประเทศมาเลเซียกรรมการกำกับการส่งลูกอีริคเคิร์ดจากประเทศเดนมาร์ก
Well, as balanced a team as the Hong Kong duo are in defence as well as attack. The
13.
world-ranked 8th pairing from Thailand having the last laugh more often than not now. And the fist pump there just to rub salt into the wounds. Well played.
On court 3, Thomas Cup Group A between India and Australia. Second doubles, India, represented by Arun George.
She's made it. Hands down from the lines judge. That was beautiful.
8.
Australia, represented by Simon Wing Hang Lu and Raymond Tan. Umpire,
Watch this from
Sakamoto
PRAJONGJAI.
from
Look at
Japan.
that cross net
Service judge,
of the highest order.
Stefan Bennett from France.
สนามที่ 3 ประเภททีมชายกลุ่ม A ระหว่างประเทศอินเดียและประเทศออสเตรเลียชายคู่มือ 2 ประเทศอินเดียตัวแทนคืออรุณร้อยและซันยังชุบาประเทศออสเตรเลียตัวแทนคือไซมอนวีคัมลินและเรมอนคัม
That's a brilliant turnaround
Service over.
from the Reds. Well played.
ลูกสเตฟานเลเนตจากประเทศฝรั่งเศส
Thai coaching duo, little and large. Good judgment.
10, 14. Service over.
Now, for that, she could pay a heavy price. Gives the Thais a 5-point cushion to work with here. That's a great return. Pounced on that.
Service
Got a good
over.
early read on that serve.
11, 15.
Unable to hold on to the serving advantage for very long though, and Wing Yun.
16, 11.
And the Thais have been really good at running with the lead, keeping a stranglehold over the opposing team. That's found the back line.
11.
So they create a cushion for themselves, the Thai duo of 6 points now. 3 points away, 4 points away from victory. And an opportunity to put their nation 2-0 up in this tie. Oh, well done.
Service over 12-17.
One thing's for sure, if the Hong Kong team of and YEUNG keep playing like this, their ranking won't be staying at 87 for very long.
Service over 18-12.
Just that natural intuition of the Thai combination, having had so much experience together, gone through the fire of competitive badminton much more as a pairing than their opponents, and they just know where each other's going to be, and that's reassuring, and it allows them to be a little bit freer with the way that they play because they trust each other so much. Sting has gone out of the Hong Kong attack and neutralised on several occasions there by the Thais. That was a shame. They had the upper hand a number of times but couldn't put a lid on the point, and look at that, joy again for the Thai combination. They've had most of the answers this evening, it has to be said, despite a spirited fight from Hong Kong in this women's doubles. It's been merciless, the onslaught from KITITHARAKUL and PRAJONGJAI. And here they are with 7 match point opportunities. Terrific return.
Service over 14-20.
They're not done yet. And there it is then, Jongkolfan, KITITHARAKUL and Rawinda PRAJONGJAI for Thailand coming through to secure a 2-0 advantage in this overall tie. 21-14, 21-14 in just shy of 40 minutes played. A very disciplined, business-like, purposeful display from the Thai team. And they are delighted as they bowed to their fans in respect.
21-14.
So the Thais safely through to a 2-0 advantage.